and boys brought hard-hitting facts and personal experiences to the Assembly Chamber, debating a motion focusing on the welfare of men and boys. The International Men's Day debates motion called on the Tobago House of Assembly to foster collaboration among governmental and non-governmental organizations to restore balance, empower men and strengthen the social fabric of Tobago. The motion was brought by Keigon Denoon, who assumed the role of minority leader. Mr. Denoon lamented the alarming statistics, which state that 81% of suicides in 2023 were men.
We need a men's mental health network, district-based clinics open after hours, run by male counselors, linked to churches, sports clubs, and workplaces. We need a community mentorship, anger management training, skills development, linked to employment and family reconnection programs that brings fathers back into the lives of their children.
Member for Mount St. George Goodwood Edison Thomas, who supported the minorities' motion, added to the lamentation through his personal experience as a father. He called for equality among men and women.
We want the THA to adopt a policy for 1 month paternity leave for fathers. We can lead the way for the entire country in that regard, until it is recognized in law, of course. We also want to petition the National Insurance Board through the central government, of course, to extend the same 3750 as a one-time paternity benefit for fathers in the first instance, even at the second instance.
Meanwhile, Akinlabi Holder, who held the role as Chief Secretary, said more needs to be done than just programs. He said the issue should be dealt with on a national scale.
This program that the minority is suggesting will not be effective unless we have a targeted public education campaign aimed towards dismantling the harmful conditioning that men receive, and it has a goal towards improving men's mental health.
Leader of Assembly Business Johannan Cornwall further shared the majority's recommendations, which included a multi-sectoral approach to men's role in society.
Normalize men's involvement in the delivery room, like my great Secretary of Health already did. And then we must normalize themselves in the classroom and in the home. Too often, mothers growing up with single mothers is a normal thing. We have to change that.
And one of the youngest debaters, Sean Lovelace, in a very spirited presentation, stressed addressing the issue must start with boys.
Men who suffer from depression commonly report that their mental health struggles begin between the ages of 12 and 18 years old. This means the crisis does not begin in adulthood, it begins in childhood. And by the time a boy becomes a man, the wounds are already deep. Therefore, we must examine core issues and adopt a preventive approach.
Sitting around the horseshoe as a councillor was President of the Fathers Association, Randall Fields, who supported the motion. In the end, the motion was passed with support given by all members of the House. Carissa Douglas, TTT News.